racist?
He's not a lushy, guys. But you see this large banana man. He opens the door, and he goes, "Whoa, travelers! Where are you from?"
Just gonna stare at him for a bit.
Is he speaking in common?
He's speaking in common.
Okay. Well, we're from all over the world, friend.
All over the world? How big is that?
Whoa.
At least this big, and Harry's gonna kind of hold up his arms.
Whoa!
Just how big?
Percy, how big is the planet?
About this big.
Yeah, about this.
Isn't it literally Earth size?
Yeah, it's Earth size.
Shit. Okay, hold on.
Go to Wikipedia right now. Look at the circumference.
I'm just gonna look at Harry doing that and just go. Actually, it's a bit bigger than that.
Well,
And
Earth's
I'll move, and Harry moves his hands like a single centimeter.
mission.
A mission.
Yes, very important mission.
Is it about our missing shield?
Missing what?
No.
But why else would you be coming here, man? We lost our shield. The shield that gives this village its name.
Well, that just sounds like a completely separate issue that we can solve. But we're here for something else.
I don't think we need to resolve the shield issue.
What? But I thought that's the whole reason you guys came. Why else would you be here?
You can't think of any other reason?
Should I have another reason to think of?
Have you felt any lapse of memories recently?
I don't know.
Well,
Exactly. Yeah, that
let's
is.
just continue.
Like rectangular fireplace in the center. Nothing's being cooked at the moment, but there is a number of different pitchers of fine porcelain, and there doesn't appear to be anyone else here aside from one older elven woman and this banana man.
Percy,
What's up?
I'm so sorry. Okay, no, finish it. I'll wait for you to finish your statement. I just have a question.
Okay. There's this lodge looks like it should inhabit a number of other people, but it feels eerily empty as a result of just there being two people. And the older woman has not even acknowledged your presence yet. She appears to be rummaging through a bunch of papers.
I will approach the elven woman since the banana man has appeared to have gone bananas.
Do not say that in front of him. He might not even know what that means. Take the shield to slay a dragon in the area, but someone else told me that they saw a knight riding a stag, saying he needed the shield, and then I heard another person say that the shield grew legs and just walked away.
How many versions of this story are there?
I think about 29 different versions.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Memory thing.
What's this thing with memory? Why are you guys so?
We're investigating. Supposedly there's a facility near the area.
Investigating? I haven't sold drugs in years.
He didn't even say that. That's.
I didn't even say.
I didn't even say that either. I don't know what you mean.
Have you ever been interrogated? Actually.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I hope for your sake it never happens, because you'd crack like a fucking egg. Intake.
Everyone's got a different story when New Year's happened upon us, you know?
But New Year's is the common thing?
Yeah. I'm 100% sure.
And Harry's gonna turn back to them, look and talk to Richard and be like, "Alright, something tells me the namnesis started doing its shit here around New Year's then. If my own deductive reasoning is making sense." Now, Vukmir is also the collector of artifacts, isn't he?
And he had a direwolf, but even then, we can't just make an assumption. For all we know, with how many stories there were, that would just be one hell of a coincidence.
Well, working in the assassination business myself, I've learned to not trust my brain. I don't got a lot going on up there, but I trust my gut. My gut's telling me this shield and the namnesis are probably connected.
I was gonna add pursue a lead.
Oh yeah,
I
no, you're fine. No, you're good. damn.
Zam!
God damn.
Shaded shield. He takes off his shades, and it's just a cartoon. It's like a cartoonish, like 3D animated eyes, and he's.
Oh, that was BDI.
Yeah, he's grown a little bit of sweat. And he goes, "Wait a second. Sounds contradictory."
Are you okay, Mr. Shield?
Oh no. He kind of sits down on a nearby chair.
Harry will kind of put a hand on his shoulder, like, "Look, you get some rest. We'll continue our investigation, and we'll keep an eye out for the shield, okay, man?"
He'll nod.
And I'm gonna pat him on the back, and kind of walk to Richard and be like, "Lord, I hope we can help fix this fucking village. Goddamn."
Thing it does, which is feeding off of memory. As we've been told, transferring it to client. It appears to be able to work with people.
We are under the belief that the creature appears to be working with an individual in Rumbletown by the name of Vokmir.
Make a diplomacy check, Corinth.
Help anyone?
No, I can't.
I was gonna stay quiet about Vukmir, man.
I have negative diplomacy.
Corinth is a little bit too straight with his shit.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. We don't need to tell him why we're chasing Vukmir. He's a bad guy anyways.
Just say he's,
Never mind.
Yeah, he's a crime lord.
Politics dude.
Redemption. Missions granted to him by the late Trinimac, our fallen leader. He took on magnanimous quests to slay a coven of evil dragons, headed by a Draco Lich. He slew a bronze dragon, and brought back it and made its scales, forged it, and turned it into a shield. He would come back here and gift it to us. Because we offered him shelter when no other village would. And he remembered it. It was a offer of humility. It was a gift. When we would accept him when no others would. But the shield that gives us our name, we cannot find it. And you may have heard it, but there's a different contradictory stories about where it has gone. And it has placed a great melancholy on us.
Clearly he wanted the shield.
I remember myself, but
It's starting to... The puzzles are starting to somewhat fit. Vokmir came here and built a workshop alongside in the facility where the namnesis is hiding from our intelligence.
you suspect the namnesis is in the workshop. The workshop isn't just a place to craft tools.
Doesn't seem that way. We've been told that it's supposed to be in some sort of facility, and
Yes.
it matches the description.
And as people started losing more and more about their memories, it was easier to, well, snag the shield. I'm not 100% certain about it, but the lines are connecting.
Champion of Athelion, and a skeleton named Sir Dojad. He's a champion of Razanur. The three gods represent the three gods Saint Bran represented during his trials. It is why Aramir, Athelion, and Razanur are symbolized in the shield, symbolized in the village. They are the three most important gods to us, as they were to Saint Bran. And so we sent our three best champions, and I do not know what's happened to them and their comrades. If you can find them, I would very much appreciate the closure.
We'll try our best.
Gods be with you all. I wish you the best of luck.
And I said I wish, thank you.
And she will say, thank you as well. The one to your right is currently asleep, but the one to your left goes, hey.
You're getting paid to be out here, right?
I hope so.
You haven't been paid?
No, I haven't been paid. Been paid pretty good to stand on this bridge here, yeah?
So, we want to get past.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
What would you want in exchange for letting us go by?
You know, I could go for some gravy.
I'm gonna turn around. And you guys got gravy?
Gravy?
You heard me.
A gravy takes at least like a good couple hours to make.
Yeah, no, it does say cook. It does say cook.
That's it.
Yeah,
Archimedes, we have to cook.
Let
What?
him cook.
Let us cook!
Dude, everyone
I
crowd
mean,
Archimedes. Everyone crowd around Archimedes while he makes it.
I'm guessing. Okay, fuck.
Cook,
else
white
need-
boy, cook. Cook, white boy, cook.
Cook. Both of you are just spamming prestidigitation.
Make a crafting check.
Crafting check. Oh my god, bro.
Dude, anyone walking past this after what happened here?
Oh shit, I'm actually proficient. Can I aid?
Yeah, you can aid.
Ooh,
I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, but you know.
I mean, it's a 26.
+1. 26.
DC
We're
was
making
25.
some decent gravy ass, dude.
Dude, Harry's blowing on the fire to keep.
Autism be damned.
So you guys spend about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We had to keep doing it over and over because it wasn't right.
But over time, absolutely
Is this good enough,
invested.
Harry? Is this good
I,
enough?
I dip my pinky in it and like a tear sheds from Harry's eye and goes, "It's okay.
Damn, that bad?
It's perfectly fine."
Oh my god, finally.
No, I'll put my hand on Archimedes. Our friend here is an inventor and was trying to work on some things.
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
Okay, thank god Archimedes didn't pull the deception.
It's pursuing a lead.
It is pursuing a lead. It is pursuing a lead.
Oh, that's not.
DC is 20. I'm gonna let you
Oh,
know this
okay.
right now.
Bruh.
Hey, wait!
Uh,
can someone aid me? Somebody!
I'm
It
gonna
doesn't matter. Pursue a lead.
I'm gonna aid.
Damn it! You're right. Pursue a lead now.
Wait, but they could crit succeed.
Incredible! Incredible! No, it's too late. It's too late. He's done the skill check.
You've all failed me. Why didn't you?
Incredible.
I'm sure the village people, they're very nice. They will be willing. They could be willing even to give you a second chance. For a job. As a guardian. You are quite big and strong, and many people will not dare to approach the village.
Archimedes, roll diplomacy as an aid reaction.
Diplomacy.
Corinth, add a +1.
Nice.
Okay, hopefully.
Reroll.
Oh god,
Oh my
guys.
god, don't be a one.
Please.
Come on, I spoke my heart out.
Please.
I spoke
I
my
don't
heart
want to
out.
have to. I don't want to have to give him my.
There it is. The DC was 27, but there it is.
Oh, inshallah.
Like a spectral looming eye, and as soon as you make visual contact with it, it dissipates. Here's what has happened with the rest of you.
Oh.
Harry, when you walk into this room, it looks like the apartment with the father and the son that you entered in, where you had killed the father.
Oh no.
And took an orange, and you don't see this part. This part is new. You see the crying child cradling the corpse of his father, and both tear-filled and absolutely brimming with rage. That is what you see.
Harry drops to his knees and like drops both of his weapons, and it's just kind of like staring out into what he thinks is the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I
That vision has not left the those who failed.
I imagined I turned around, I saw the enemy, I'd be like, hey, we're being fucking washed, and I turned around, and you're all looking, most of you looking fucked up.
I'm with one of my hands, I'm just like pinching my nose between my eyes.
Harry's just like mumbling to himself.
Will go down on to her knees and just hesitant to touch him at first, so she will just Harry, no, Dexter, it's not real, it's okay, you, they're messing with you, you have to stay strong and positive. Seriously, if you can't make it, then I don't think I can hold on either.
Lorraine, Dexter, you snap out of it. You watch as the apartment begins to shatter like glass, and the last thing you see is the corpse of the father, his lifeless eyes just staring vacantly at the ceiling, and the child briefly meeting his eyes towards yours before his face and his visage shatters into glass as well, and giving way to the sterile, dark gray room with Lorraine there beside you.
Dexter, Harry?
He's hugging you.
Oh, no! It's okay. It's fine. It wasn't your fault.
He's gonna release the hug, and pick up his swords and go, thank you for bringing me back to reality, Lorraine.
And she will stand up and grab her stuff.
It was the confession you gave.
I'll put my shoulder on Archimedes' hands and try to shake it and be like, Archimedes, come on. You're smart enough to know this shit. Whatever you see, it's not actually what's happened. Come on.
Make a diplomacy check. The resulting roll will aid Archimedes in his will save.
It's not real.
I was really hoping you'd say occultism.
It's not real. It's not real.
Am I pursuing?
Actually, you can roll occultism, and yeah, you were pursuing the lead.
Yeah! Wait, dude.
Oh,
okay,
wait, can I pursue a lead on a cult? Oh, I can.
Yeah, go for it. Damn. That's a +2 for you, Archimedes. Make a will save.
In the meantime, Percy, I'm gonna.
Go right ahead, Clayton.
I'm just gonna. Let's see. Where's one of my shittier ones? Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Archimedes, you will succeed. He opens his eyes, and he cannot speak. And after a brief moment, you hear Richard's voice, him calling to you, him saying this isn't real. You know this isn't real as yourself, but it feels real in this moment. And in this moment, you watch as the world around you dissolves like acid, slowly getting eaten away by chemical reactions. The brief glimpses of arms and legs of your parents dissolves away. The airship wreckage dissolves away. The people who are freaking out around you, the Varavins who are freaking out around you, are dissolving away. And just the brief smile of your brother trying to clutch at your face also dissolves away, and you are met with the medical chair in front of you, and Richard having placed his skeletal hand on your shoulder. And there were bad things that were happening. Namgi, I told him, if we can do something out here that would be good for the village, maybe advance our studies in robotics, but it's been maybe a month. I don't know what happened to Namgi. Last I know is that he fought something. I can't remember what it was. But I've been here for maybe a month now. I've kept a small journal. It's the only thing that's been keeping me sane, in all honesty.
Wait, Namgi's in here?
No, I don't know. I don't know what's happened to him. My last memory of him was he was fighting something. Some machine.
I see. you're safe and sound, but wow, what a conundrum. The lane granted me a fragment of robotic power dreamt up by the drifting tree. It feels fantastic, and I've never felt more lively in all my years. Breaking by my banks, sweating through it all, I'm finally granted a chance to make it my own future. One granted to me by a Mario god, not the Aryans, but God. What good have they done for me? A daughter who perished after a few years into her life? What can I bless me with children when every one of them are taken from me by Mandos? I promise that the drifting tree can grant me the children I've always wanted. No more women dying in childbirth, no more stillbirths, no more senseless death and waking up in despair. The namnesis has been through it all with me. I've taken to calling it Junior. It's funny, really. The Varno has given me more hope than anything before. Drifting Dream is the key. I will protect it and upon her.
Sapien, I suppose. As anyone else, then we have another issue. You guys are trying to appeal to logic and emotions, but that means you're gonna have to be one of the most powerful things they can have. Loyalty. It just appeared in a room with all of us and fireballed itself. If it's willing to do that, why would it be willing to listen to us?
Yeah, fair point.
Richard is right.
It is sapient, but so is everyone who is chasing. And we are going to have to take them as.
Vukmir has communicated with him for quite a long time, and I doubt he believes Vukmir will ever break any promises until it's too late.
Outside third party. I do not know who. One can guess. A larger organization. Perhaps a rival merchant. I care not who the specifics are. Regardless, you are interfering in Master Vukmir's business. And so I give you this fair warning. Should you continue further, your mind and your memories are at risk, and I will trade them to whoever is willing to buy them. Should you leave, your mind and your memories will remain untouched. Make no mistake, I am not trapped here. But should you fail to heed my call, you will be trapped here.
We do not wish to kill you. We do not wish to harm you even. We just wish to speak. We wish to just help the village again. The village has been harmed with the removal of their memories. Many people have suffered from this. I understand that Vukmir has suffered through many, but with his goal, with the goal he's looking at, he's just hurting more and more people. Is it really worth it to feed an ever-growing ego of a person that has been through tough times, only for others to suffer even more?
I want you to make a diplomacy check.
We get a bonus?
Yeah, I'll give you a bonus of +2.
Epic. Please. Okay, that was almost 19. I'll reroll.
Go ahead.
Come on, please. Please.
Incredible.
That's
Incredible.
That was
so
almost
fucking,
20.
That was so. That's so fucking.
Oh my
Hunter has
my
truly
God.
cursed you guys when he left.
god! He needs to come back. He needs to take it back.
He needs to absorb it onto himself again.
Dude.
I hope he stubs his toe multiple times today.
There were honorable attempts to try to communicate, and it has not succeeded.
Damn it.
Well, he's not
It
the
looked
same
like
as the
it looked like there was a chance you could have broken through. It looked like you could have convinced it you were close to like convincing it that helping Vukmir is not helping itself and it's only harming others. There was a chance you could have done it, but again, the roles, they are as they are.
We don't have a choice. I'm sorry,
No.
Harry.
Well, at least we can say we tried, right?
Sure. It was an attempt.
Wait, so like, do we fight it in here? Wait, no, this is me as the player asking. Like, are me and Richard 2v1ing it right now?
No, you guys are basically just like leave.
I was
Okay.
kind of pulling out. He's shutting down the virtual world.
Oh yeah, we should probably get out of here.
I'm pulling out.
Get the two of them out of here, Sarah.
Oh, I got him out.
That's wonderful. Great job.
Thank you. At least someone can appreciate my talents.
I appreciate all of my party members equally.
Yeah, you hear that, Richard?
But very secret and silence. He'll whisper to Lorraine, "I appreciate you the most, though." And then he'll go try and he'll go
You're
in.
the favorite. But you're the favorite.
Are we? So we're going into the room called the heart of the facility.
Yeah.
It's definitely not narrow.
I'm assuming it's light. Yeah.
The terminal unlocks.
Hell
It's
yeah.
that. Open
Alright.
sesame.
If you're, this would be the moment to form up in formation, essentially.
Alright, boys.
Oh lordy! All right, tanky men up here. Come on,
Tank
Korth!
meta,
Come on,
tank meta.
Korth! Come on, Korth! Get up here!
Fun
I got
fact,
gladiator. I got.
I
Percy,
did.
can we implement gladiator shield into Pathfinder
For every class.
Alright. What is the Harry Roman build?
Alright, so this door slides open, and you see...
Oh shit! Hold on. I just realized.
Oh,
that is where we'll end the session.